Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, and we are also going to be talking about Dogecoin. We're going to be talking about a lot of things in regards to the market right now. We are also going to be analyzing on if we could have a massive drop in the market, as we are ranging to beautiful zones that we have been waiting for, but we have some alarming signals that are coming out right now. So with that being said, let's jump in here and let's actually talk about things from an overall technical standpoint. So let's refresh this. Let's check what's happening right now. So as you guys see, we are sitting at about a $2.36 trillion market cap, up about 1.09%. We do see Bitcoin ranging around the 52K zone. We also see Ethereum still ranging around that 4K zone. XRP officially broke over $1.40. I said, we could pretty much be targeting $1.50 as soon as we break the $1.35 zone and hold above it. That is pretty much what we are targeting right now. But there is a few things concerning me, right? And it goes all the way back to Dogecoin, it goes back to XRP, and it also goes back to even Bitcoin. So what is the major alarming factor right now in the market? What is happening? Well, it's very simple. Let's actually address first off Bitcoin, right? So we are in September. We are on September 6th currently. This is on the weekly chart, just to give you guys an insight. Now I'm going to go back to two specific dates, or I should say two specific time zones. And that is September of 2017, which is right about here, this red line here. And we're also going to be talking about September of 2013 as well. As you guys could see, where is it? So this is pretty much September here. Now, this was not very specific overall, but we could zoom in. So here is September. It was kind of just sideways trading. But realistically speaking, we could actually go from the topping point here and go to the bottom candle here. It was roughly about a 40% drop. So keep that in mind, 40% back in 2013, 2014 bull run. And now we go to September of 2017. Right around, actually that's not it, it's right here. So this is September of 2017, and again, here's August 28th on the weekly chart, down about 40.15%. This is September, past 4 cycles, right? Or 2 cycles, but 4-year cycles. Now, if we are continuing this trend line, what just happened, just what came out, could very well be the 40% dropping point that we have been waiting for, or that a lot of people have been waiting for. So where would we go if we dropped 40%? And I know a lot of people don't want to see this. We would be back down to about 31K. Now, if something did happen like this, obviously we would pretty much repeat the same cycle like this. If I can get the bars graph up here 1 second, we could actually kind of, analyze this from the bottom of this candle to this, and it wouldn't be anything too crazy. We would obviously get back above the all-time high, so we'd pretty much print a major candle where we pretty much top still at around that 85K zone that I've been talking about for a fairly long time. So we'll just go off of like something like this. This is pretty much what we would print in terms of a candle. We could even top out at maybe 100K. And this would pretty much range us for about roughly, it would pretty much range us until the end of December. So something a little bit like this. Let's actually zoom out a little bit. So if we did range down to about roughly 40%, we could pretty much say that our bottoming point would be about at 31K. So right here. And off of this bars graph, which I know is never really 100%, we would pretty much print something like this, where we nearly get to 100K, but we don't get to 100K exact, because of course I've already told you guys we most likely don't actually top out at 100K. We'll top out a little bit before it and taper down, but we would almost pretty much print something like this, where we range throughout September on this dropping point. So again, it would be something like, I don't know if I could actually maybe just go off of something like this. So maybe, a little bit of a dropping point from this candle down. Something like maybe something like that. And then we would basically ride up all through October. And then in November, we would get back to the all-time highs pretty much. December will actually be the time that we get to the all-time high. And then December is where we get that nice blow off top to our pinpoint of success. Now, obviously, I don't think that's going to play out exactly like this, but I'm just saying the 40% drop could happen. This is a very highly likely possibility, especially with what just came out. So you guys might be wondering, well, what came out? Why are we talking even about a 40% drop when you were just bullish, yesterday, right? And I am still very bullish. I still think that we will get to these targets. I still think that alts are going to have a massive bull run. But this is what I'm talking about right here. So on September 7th, El Salvador will officially begin using Bitcoin as its national currency alongside the US dollar. Every cyber hornet I know is planning to buy $30 in Bitcoin tomorrow in solidarity with the people of El Salvador and their leader. Will you join us? Now, I'm just going to say it right now. A lot of these tweets where they're saying, go buy this much of this asset right now. Let's pump it all together. Let's pump it to new all-time highs. This never works. It never works. This is a solid sell signal, in my opinion. These individuals, these major influencers, are all sell signals in my mind. And you want to know why? Because every single time, for example, here's Elon Musk, right? May 8th is when he came out on Saturday Night Live and said, to the moon, Dogecoin, right? Well, look at what happened on May 8th, right? So here's May 8th. Here's the nice topping point where everybody was like, all right, yeah, it's time to sell. And look at what ended up happening, not even the next day practically. Down roughly almost 50%. Everybody said, oh, it's all good. It's just a slight pullback. Down another 56% roughly. Then down another 74, 72. And of course, Bitcoin didn't help at this point, but again, down 80%. It had bottomed out officially at about 80% exact. And now we are still trading at around 30 cents. Now, that is just one example, right? Our lovely friend XRP actually had a similar event happen. We had Wall Street Bets deciding to pump XRP back on February 1st at about 2:30 p.m. CET. They were going to pump it to a massive price, right? They were saying, "Oh, this is going to be like GameStop. We're going to go from, this price to that price to whatever the price." I said to anyone, do not FOMO in and do not buy this, because I could tell you what will happen. And guess what ended up happening? Here's February 1st, right here. Yeah, the price action looked great. We were pumping, we were moving, and look at what ended up happening. We topped out, again, crashed roughly 57%, almost 58%, down from 77 cents, almost 78 cents, all the way down to a bottoming price of roughly 33 cents. Now, obviously, we ended up trading sideways. We actually topped out a little bit again at around 70 cents until we collapsed a little bit again down to 30 some cents, and it was sideways trading momentum until we got that major breakout point. But I'm just saying it right now. All of these events where they're saying FOMO in, buy this much, buy that much, it is all one big sham. They are going to dump on you if anything, right? And Michael Saylor is a perfect sell signal for Bitcoin. I mean, this guy lives and breathes Bitcoin. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Bitcoin. I mean, it's just all consistent Bitcoin talk on his Twitter. He's talking about gold instead of Bitcoin, how Bitcoin is pretty much the number one reason. Bitcoin has already won. Bitcoin is technology to transfer energy through time and space. Like, this guy is continuously pumping Bitcoin. And it's just the idea that, like, listen, if you guys want to listen to these people that are already rich, that are already billionaires, that is the only people getting rich off of Bitcoin at this point. Unless you were buying at 3K, unless you were buying at, the 2017, 2018 bear market prices, even 2013, 2014 bear market prices, there is no reason to buy Bitcoin. I tell everybody, stay away from it. There is no reason to buy this asset. Buy something that you could easily 2x, right? A 2x from the current prices on XRP is $2.82, not even the all-time high. To 2x on Bitcoin right now, we would have to be at $104,000. What do you think is more likely? XRP to $2.82 or Bitcoin at $104,000? First off, it's a lot easier to move XRP, but realistically speaking, these billionaires that are continuously shilling you assets like Dogecoin and Bitcoin, they're shilling you it for a reason. We've seen influencers coming out saying that it's time to buy Ethereum. Get into Ethereum while the time is still there. It's just all like this market plays on things like that. It's easy to manipulate this market because there is no real regulations in it. And not only that, but it's very easy to manipulate people in FUD games or in, FOMO games. For an example, if I said tomorrow, and if I was Michael Saylor and I said, all right, let's pump Bitcoin to X amount of price, and all of a sudden I seen a nice green candle and I instantly dump all my, Bitcoin, it's going to fall. It's going to collapse, and then I'm going to be able to capitalize on that. That is exactly what these people are doing. That is exactly what Elon Musk did with Dogecoin. That is exactly what Wall Street Bets did with XRP. And that is exactly what Michael Saylor is most likely doing with Bitcoin. I'm not saying sell your bags. I'm not saying get out or exit all your, trades or anything like that. I am just saying, right, at these current prices, we could easily collapse 40%, still hold the 31-cent overall support zone, and regain traction throughout. I'm just saying, keep your fiat bags that you were waiting to buy and you're kind of getting anxious right now. Keep them on the sidelines. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see what ends up happening. I mean, the market looks great right now. I mean, Bitcoin's over 52K, Ethereum's ranging for almost 4K, and XRP is pumping above my X marks the spot zone. So realistically, the market looks great, but, with something like this, this whole idea of buy $30 tomorrow, everybody buy $30. Why would everyone be planning on buying $30? I mean, come on. It's comical to me. I don't know. In my opinion, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below, but that is my overall take on this. I think that it is a solid sell signal. We get them all the time in crypto. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. But with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.